After our relaxing stay at Villa Maria, we drive south on Highway PE5N along the Rio Huallaga. In Puerto Pizano, the bridge across the river is blocked, so we have to go on a float to cross it. After leaving Tingo María, we head back into the Andes and past Laguna Chinchaycocha. In La Oroya, we turn off onto the PE22, a spectacular road that takes us past a giant copper mine, over the highest mountain pass in Peru, and then all the way down to Lima. Another thrill ride through Peru, and we're happy to see the Pacific Ocean again.
So we're on our way to Tarapoto. It's a beautiful driving day actually. We started off with torrential rain, but now it's nice and sunny. There's another roadblock. Muchas gracias. No gracias. No gracias. Gracias. No gracias. I just said to Helen about half an hour ago, I think there's more tuk-tuks in Peru than there are cars. We're traveling along the Rio Huallaga. Unfortunately, we only get glimpses of it, but it's a nice road. It's the PE5N in Peru, and we're at 200 meters only. It's hot outside. Yeah, we're going to get another glimpse of the Rio. I'm going to give some money to the guy who's doing the road here. He's got his little thing there to get his money. Gracias. How it works in Peru. This is how you make money on a Sunday, but it's always welcome. It's hard work in the heat, and they're doing their best. Papayas on the other side of the road. Big agricultural area, but we are just zooming along here. How about some corn? Yum. This is the beautiful town of Huánuco. Not. There's obviously been a lot of rain lately as well. We're still on the 5N going south. We're still traveling along the river, but this road has a lot of stretches with bad roads, so we can't really drive full speed now anymore. This is a local jungle village. They're actually nice. They are quite clean. Lots of little houses. People have their income here with small roadside restaurants. This is the little village of Triunfo. Probably only 3 houses. More than 3. If there's a tope, there's more than 3 houses. Crossing. And it's trying to get past this truck. Because we have a lot of these dirt roads patches. And the truck is just making everything so dusty. So Hannah wanted to get past him. We can keep the windows open then at least, because it's still hot. 33.2. Now we get the real jungle feeling here. It's a very rough bit of road here. Not easy to find a place through. Helen's been driving for 4 hours now. I'm just sitting here not doing anything, but I'm tired. We need our coffee break. We're aiming for a higher spot at 1,000 meters. Feels like we're driving through the Brazilian jungle, somewhere in the Amazonas region. This is Nuevo Jaén. That looks actually pretty nice. They're drying chocolate beans here, cacao beans and coffee as well. This is not nice here. This was our coffee spot in the mountains. It's still very, very hot. We found this tree, so we decided to stop here. This is really bad here, the hole. Hopefully we're okay just going over here. This can go any time here. Jeez Louise.
Highway PE5N follows the Río Huallaga for over 400 miles.
This one wasn't actually too bad.
And when the road gets really close to the river, it's almost always in bad condition.
With taupe. Yeah. They put the taupe right in the... Can't see a thing. But yeah, this is the old pavement. Wonderful. Completely gone. This used to be a peaje here, but I think it got... Something happened here.
Is that safe?
Holy shit. The houses are okay, so where did the... This must be...
Still collapsed.
Yeah, because it got washed down the road. Wow. There was a flash flood here on the road. Holy camoli. You know,
Took it all out.
the river came down here. It took the peaje out. I was just about to get ready to get the money out. We saved some money, but hopefully nobody got injured. That is wow. We have a little hitchhiker here. I think he likes the breeze in the front.
He's just missing the view.
Where do you want to go? We take you with us. You don't weigh anything. This is a really, really bad bit. Helen has to wait for the truck because we have to go all the way to the left. Otherwise we don't make the... We will ditch. He will, yeah. This is the only way to do this because this one is way too high for us. And here's another ditch. And now we have to find a way because the bridge is blocked. It says Desvio along this way.
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first left.
Oh, we are trying, but somehow I hope they know where to go. Keep going. Hola. Keep going along here. Oh, do we have to? Oh, we have to go on a ferry. So, this is a ferry going across. That is a bit of an adventure that we didn't plan. I think they're putting some more. Okay, I don't know. You're good on my side. Yeah, you're good on my side. You've got space on my side. Got space, yeah. Gracias. This is a bit of an adventure here. We are going across. The big trucks have to go on here. That is quite an adventure. They were telling me it's already going on for about a year here. The truck is leaving that one now. They have a two-way system here. It's just a little motor here. It's getting us across the river. And it's getting already worried. That's not too bad. 40. Dachte sie meinte sie. Ciao! They wanted 40 solis from us for this little thingy. Yeah, I paid 5. Nobody else paid, but I gave them 5, took some videos and stuff like this.
Nobody else paid at all.
No.
It's free.
Yeah.
What into source?
Yeah.
Cheats.
We're still traveling along the same river. And wherever the river gets close to the road, you get this. And they don't bother repairing it. But here you can see when it rains, this road is going to be really, really nasty. Careful not too far over on my side. You're in this sliding mud here.
I'm trying to avoid the underneath.
Yeah.
Straight.
This is definitely not very safe here. Wow. If that ever was tarmac, there's not much left. You can see the river is right here. Oh, I don't even want to know what's underneath us. Look at this mud here. We would actually get stuck in there.
Yep.
I think this might be the tarmac again. Yippee-yay! That was at least 1.5 kilometers. Okay. I don't think I mentioned the temperature today. 33.5 degrees in the shade. It's hot. We are in Tingo María. Completely different style of tuk-tuks. Just keep going straight on. The thermometer on the traffic light just said 34 degrees Celsius in the shade. And they're still drying, even in the big cities they're drying coffee and everything.
And all the birds are
And all the birds are eating it, the doves, here they are. And they seem to have the red tuk-tuks here. We're just passing through here. There are some caves, but it's just way too hot to stop and enjoy things. So we decided to go straight up into the mountains, and we hope we can find a spot at 2,000 meters for the night to finally cool down a little bit. Nice building. You can tell Helen has been driving in South America for 7 years.
slow down.
We don't slow down anymore. Not for dogs, not for human beings. We just go with the flow. Nice trees here. So it's red tuk-tuks and blue tuk-tuks. Don't know. It's nice advertising. Tuk-tuks or tuk-tuks, you can choose. It's a bit like India. Everybody drives where there's space. There's no lines on the road, just red traffic lights. Yeah, it's still one way. Oh no, it's two-way coming up. There's a tuk-tuk coming our way. I think you have to go over this time. All of a sudden, it's two-way.
Oh, no, they're going off.
They're going off?
They're going off, but it will go to one line.
Okay. She's the driver. She's just waiting for the green light. Let go, 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 go. Helen, go. Helen is having fun. She always says we're bigger than everybody else, so.
Yeah, we're the foreigners. Out the way. Oh, it's come traffic.
All of a sudden, from one crossing to the next.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it didn't say
there are no
signs, nothing.
It's only because we actually saw oncoming traffic.
Look, this tree is shaped like a bird.
Somebody's into Tokyo.
Twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. There's always surprises in Peru. Unwanted and nice surprises sometimes. more often surprises that you don't really need. Ugh. We are a few kilometers further than Tingo María, and we're still traveling along the Río Huallaga. I think this is the one we actually picked up somewhere in Tarapoto, and we've been following it for days now. On the right hand side of the river is the national park Tingo María, and we are traveling on the 18A now. Here is the Rio, and on the other side is the rainforest. They're selling lots of bananas here. Ooh.
I thought we were stopping, I think.
Wow. Going through these really narrow canyons here. We just found a really nice gas station in the wilderness with showers, 24-hour security, and it's right next to the river. Okay, it's next to the road as well, but we can have showers here. They have these hoses stuck into the river. It's all the car wash here. Yeah, you can see the big trucks are here for getting their trucks washed while they have a meal. Easy. This is how these people make their money. We're driving through this super narrow canyon here, right along the river. You can tell we're higher up because these people actually live in proper stone houses. We don't have the wooden shacks anymore like we did in the Amazon region. This is life on the river in Peru. Very strange pyramid mountain here. Plus dog on the road. Recent landslide, maybe from last night. We have to get it all out of the way here. Lovely dusty patch here, but they're doing a good job to clean it all up. And a fast job too. We're at 2,150 meters, and this apparently dismal road was good at the start, but now it turns into a dismal road. And the locals here are selling fruit. Oh, we have to have the heater running on full Vorsicht hier, das sieht unstable aus. And I get a view now into the valley. There's a waterfall here on the side of the road, and they put in some steps, maybe to have a wash or a shower. I have no idea. Yep, I think that's what they do here. Now we're driving in the mist. At 2,500 meters, we're in the clouds. You can't really see a lot, so we just stick behind the truck. Oh gosh, no, it's right as soup here. See, you can hardly see anything coming. He said go, but no way. We can't see a thing. I don't know if he's flashing us to give us a warning or to tell us we can go, but no. We're not taking that risk. No. Out of the fog, all of a sudden a tunnel. Gosh, it's pitch black in here. Looks like we're on fire. Got the lights on? Yeah. Holy shit. Is that smog or what is that? Jeez Louise, it's not my kind of thing. Whoa. It's pitch black in here. Why can't they put any lights in here? Everything is filthy, dirty. You can't see the signs in here. Well, I'm so glad to see the end of the tunnel. That's our belt. When we go too slow, I think we need to tighten it, or it's wet now, one or the other. You can just about see the potholes in here. Tire slashing potholes. Well, I hope we don't have more than this one. That's a nasty one. I so didn't like that. Potatoes. Them are grapes. That looks really nice. They're growing everything here. They're growing flowers here. Lots of flowers in all sorts of colors. It's nice and cool up here. These double trucks are really tough to drive on this stretch here. They're growing a lot on these hills here. We know something about farming, and that's really, really tough to pick. Always on a slope. So now we're coming into a completely different landscape here.
So where's he gonna go?
Leave it, stay by, yeah. Or Fencer to diesel engines. I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, okay, he's moving in there. Holy camoli. Must be tough to be a truck driver here in the mountains. But they have to change gears and I better close my window here too.
Now he's gonna overtake on the inside. That's right.
He doesn't look too happy either, the guy on the bike. He probably got all the diesel fumes. We're now getting through the dusty town of Huánuco. It's obviously a big industrial place. We're still in Huánuco. I just went to the Via again, to the supermercado, to get some German chocolate and some cake for us. I should have taken the camera in with me because it's a super duper supermarket. I don't want
veggies though.
I wouldn't want to live here. Tuk-tuk chaos in Huánuco. Huánuco? What's it called again here? Huánuco. There's a very strange system here. We think we're right. We just follow the traffic here. I think if we had towns like this in Europe, nobody would live there. Oh, taxi is just braking. And Vorsicht, der fährt. That was Helen on the horn.
Yeah.
Madame is not amused.
No. He just stops right in front of me. And I don't like
They don't even signal. Yeah, they don't signal. Gracias for your visit. We're glad we haven't stayed for very long here. Jeez Louise, the big cities in Peru are truly ugly. This is how you come out of a roundabout. Like 4 lanes merging into one. And Helen is just, I tell you, she's South American, or she was in her former life. She's got the moves, she's got the nerves, and she's got the courage to get through this traffic here. I, for one, just have the entertainment, and the heart attacks, and I'm in charge of taping all this, huh? This was our stop for last night at 2,800 meters. It's a small restaurant that belongs to a really, really friendly family. We had to stop here because in 10 kilometers we're going way over 3,000 meters and up to 4, and we didn't want to sleep that high. We are at 3,100 meters and we're heading up to 4,000 meters and even higher today. They really paint these trucks really nicely. It's either a religious symbol or it's a tiger or a wolf, some kind of power animals. I think they're all hand painted by either the drivers or some other people. I forgot to mention the powerful eagle. I think the truck drivers believe in the strength of these animals and the good spirit or whatever. No idea what this is. It's some kind of a mining thing, I think. It's huge. We just got stopped by the police for paper check, but we had everything. Now we're going through one of my favorite things, a tunnel. We're at 3,800 meters already. And I had to go out to fetch our papers and I could actually feel it. I got a little dizzy just getting out of the car. Oh, short tunnel, lovely. Short tunnel with potholes. This is a completely different landscape though.
This morning, we're travelling on Highway 3N, which will take us past the Laguna Chinchaycocha, also known as Lago Junín. It's the largest lake entirely within Peruvian territory.
I'm sure the laundry takes a little... They're burning something here, it stinks. Water's coming out of the rocks there. We're heading towards the 4,000 meters altitude. We couldn't live up here, it's way too high. You have to be well acclimatized and find an income. But they do farm here. We're going along the plateau here in large switchbacks. It's the Altiplano of Peru. Helen says it looks like Scotland. It's just 3 times higher than Scotland. We're nice again. Gracias.
Gracias.
Yeah. We are almost at the pass. Bienvenido a Cerro de Pasco, but we're going left before that. So do most of the others. And we're at 4,367 meters. And I can feel the banging in my head. Oh, we're going actually higher as well. So we probably might do the 4,400 meters. 4,402 meters. Helen is having fun overtaking trucks. It's a thrill ride. This laguna hardly has any water left. Mind you, we're at the end of the summer season and we're heading into winter here. There you can see the glaciers. This is the Cordillera Blanca. We've been through it 2 years ago. This is where the Laguna Parón and Caraz and Huaraza. They're obviously mining here. This is the mining town here. It's a huge mine. I would think maybe a coal mine. You can see the trucks in there. We believe this is the Pyramid Mountain and on the other side is Caraz. This is where the Laguna Parón is. We're traveling over this plateau here. It's a nice straight stretch, good tarmac. We can make some miles here because we're still at 4,150 meters. Helen is enjoying the easy driving. We got stopped by the police again.
It's the 5th time.
Yeah, today is the 2nd time today, but they don't know what to do with our paperwork, so it must be a police checkpoint day. But they're friendly. And here's a train line at 4,200 meters. Probably comes from the mine. The only other train like that we know it was that high is the one in China, from Lhasa to Xi'an, which we did 8 years ago. But that went over permafrost. This one is not permafrost here, so it's a lot easier to build and maintain. They have these adobe buildings up here. That actually looks a lot nicer than most of the cities we've seen in Peru so far. Wouldn't want to live up here though. It's way too high. We are traveling along this giant laguna.
Lago Junín is located at 4,083 meters and only 12 meters deep. The headwaters of streams flowing into this giant lake have been named as the most distant source of the Amazon River.
Farming terraces up on 4,200 meters. This is today really out in force. We got checked already 3 times. Looks like Johnny Depp and us, we are allowed to pass through. Maybe zu früh gefreut. No, he's waving us through, thank God. Oh, we're still traveling along the plateau. We are in Junín. According to Helen, I didn't see the sign. And it reminds me a little bit of China. I don't know why. They're definitely selling a lot of things here. What is it? Popcorn? Bread? Looks good. I had to climb in the back to get us some snacks because we don't want to stop for coffee now. We're a little hungry, a little peckish. And we're eating these yummy sticks. They were still from Ecuador. And they always come in nicely when we're hungry. Johnny Depp, he's on trial at the moment. Oops, Helen is moving past all the trucks here. I think they're out for a lunch. Oh, hang on. Shit.
Hey! Ja, es ist...
Vorsicht, nicht hinten in den reinfahren.
They stop and then they just take off.
Yeah, he bought something and then they are reckless. They really are. They don't pay attention to anybody else. I bought this yesterday at the Via. German chocolate, Ludwig's. We think they are Twix. We're gradually going down now. We're below 4,000. Train line is still next to us. We have another summit though that we have to go over, and Helen says it's over 4,800 meters. It's 15 degrees outside. You would expect it a lot cooler, but there's no snow here. It's a really nice drive. We have the windows closed because our own diesel fumes are suffocating, really. Very interesting rock formations here. You can see the fault lines or the folding of the mountain. We're going into the town of La Oroya. Very strange mountains. They have this white color. We actually have trees again here. Super strange rocks. Very, very unusual. Don't you think? It looks like guano, but
Here's all your trains.
oh yeah, here's the trains. This is either a huge mining area. It's a very interesting place. Maybe it's gypsum and they mine it. High-rise building. We haven't seen that in a long, long time.
Here's the route to Huánuco.
But we're going off to Lima. We're not sure, the other road might be gravel.
Everybody else goes.
Turn
So we're turning off towards Lima. We're heading back down to the ocean. Somebody's drying meat on the balcony.
They're feeding the flies. They're not drying meat.
And when there are no more flies on there, you can eat it again. We're still in La Oroya. We're actually in a traffic jam here because school's out and kids are getting picked up. Lots of traffic going through the town. Lots of diesel fumes going through the town. And it's getting quite warm actually. There's another bully here. We're trying to make the town a little bit more beautiful. Most people are still wearing masks here, which is quite a good sign. What a busy town that is.
La Oroya is the location of a smelting operation that earned the town a place on the Blacksmith Institute's 2007 report on the world's worst polluted places.
It's lunchtime, but these ladies here do their sport. Flip flap, flip flap. Very good. They must be quite fit at 4,000 meters.
She's just jumping in the one of the back. You can't see her.
high peak here. A mining helmet, yeah. Now it starts to rain a little. Kind of thing. Jesus saved us. One of these mining towns. 4,200 meters again. There's a bright green lake up here. We're at 4,400 meters again. There's a huge mine ahead of us.
Minas Morococha is a large silver mine and represents one of the largest silver reserves in Peru and in the world. Just behind it is the large Toromocho copper mine, which is owned by the Chinese company Chinalco. At an average elevation of 4,600 meters, Toromocho is one of the largest copper mines in the world, and the open pit mine is estimated to have an annual output of copper concentrate worth $2 billion, with a daily processing capacity of 170,000 tons of ore.
But look at this landscape here. Wow. There's some llamas. They're mining here at 4,500 meters. Well, that's our road level up there. It's even higher. The sun is just blasting down here. It's hot. Wow, this is spectacular here. Huge lake in there. Look at this mine. I'm on the wrong side for Helen, but wow, there's these huge pools in there.
Yeah, but that's those mining
Wow.
that went in Brazil, remember?
Yeah. Wow. That's probably all toxic.
Yeah.
Super toxic.
Yeah.
And if one of the dams is bursting, we don't want to know. We're going through the gap here. This is a this is a giant mine. And how high are we, Helen?
4,569.
Wow, look at that. Wow. That is truly impressive. Huge lake up here.
Wait, I'm first.
What a thrill ride along here. Mines everywhere, rough mountains. Look at these peaks here. This is our view back to where we actually came from. What a road. It's quite an adventure ride here. We're now over 4,810 meters. This is a sharp hairpin that kind of backtracks and shows the way we actually just came from.
So I can see now.
Ellen can see now. Who built these roads and under what condition? We've been up this altitude in Tibet, but lots and lots of trucks are going up this road. In Tibet there's hardly any traffic.
I can't see.
This must be the highest point here. 4,820 meters.
Just 7 kilometers after the huge mining area lies the highest mountain pass in Peru, reaching a height of 4,818 meters.
They probably just came up and have to stop to cool down their engines.
4818.
Wow, this is the pass.
We're at 4825.
Bienvenidos a Distrito de Chicla. Whoa! Idiot. Everybody's stopping, we're going. There must be the altitude that people have a stupid mind here. Hopefully, not literally speaking. Wow, this is spectacular. What kind of weather do we have up here? That is just amazing. Look at this landscape. Wow. This is the road down to Lima, the 22. And I don't know how many, it's probably 150 kilometers down to Lima now. I don't know, Helen knows it better than I do. Helen just says it's about 110 to Lima, but look at these switchbacks here. I tell you, the roads in Peru, they are the heart-stopping roads. They are spectacular. We don't even have such a high pass in Europe. Look at this, I mean, look at it. I can't just switch off the video camera now, it's just amazing. Can't get enough. Where in the world can you do that? From sea level up to 4,800 meters and back down to the Amazon. Wow.
Well, sea level up to 4,800 kilometers.
This is just fantastic. What a road again. Check this out. If it wouldn't be so hot, I would get out and take a shot. But you can feel it, it's tough on your head. It's normal. We're still up at 4,500 meters, going down these super long switchbacks here. Wow. We had no idea what was coming, but we knew that we would go over 4,800 meters, but this is spectacular scenery, it really is. Slowly but gradually we're going down, 4,340 meters. Winnie 2 is smoking quite a bit, but that's hopefully normal in this altitude here. Isn't that spectacular? I can't get over the scenery here. Oops, we got washed. We're so lucky to do this on a sunny day, because in the rain or in the snow, this must be quite a tough ride. Car wash at 4,300 meters. Or maybe he's cooling down his engine, who knows? It could well be, huh? And here's the rare pisser again. God, men, we call it the rare pisser because it's so often that we see men pissing that we're taking the piss out of pissing men. I hope you got that one. Some more mining buildings, and there's some kind of a refinery or something down there. Waterfalls coming down, lots of them. Here's another one. There's a horse parade here.
The PE22 from La Oroya all the way down to Lima is a truly spectacular road with lots of different scenery.
This is where the train went through the tunnel. We might see it again at some stage. They go straight through the mountains while we go around them. We just dropped 20-30 meters here on one switchback. And look at these rocks. I hope they're stable. What's happening now? They have a big transport coming through out of the tunnel. Shit, 580 meter long tunnel. That is not my kind of thing. These are all normal trucks. So there must be something coming that's bigger than that.
Well, he's parked in the way. Can you see the fumes? We're going to have to close the windows.
Yeah, we will. We're driving super slow. Pardon, he's got something on the back. He's got a caterpillar on the back. That must be the one with the caterpillars on the back. Kaga Ansha. Wow. 2 of them. 3 of them. Wait, they're not done yet. Yeah. This is it. Okay. Now we're going ourselves through the tunnel. Phew. Another thrill ride. And then you end up in this spectacular canyon here. Slow down a little, the road is not the best. Look at this canyon.
Lost satellite reception.
I'm not surprised.
2 train loads.
The bridges here. The bridges are going crisscrossing. Wow, look at this canyon here. Wow. Holy camoly. It's vertical here for several hundred meters. This is like Tapalachaca and Canyon de Pato all over again. There is the train, or one of them at least, and they're fully loaded with, I don't know, copper, coal.
The trucks get through here. Real
There is the train. How cool is that? These cars are just trying to overtake.
They can't drive.
In the tunnel. I mean, you can't see a thing and they're just going past everybody. That is ridiculous. This car in front of us, he is really, oh my god. He almost crashed into another oncoming car. He took a corner in front of us. You could not see a thing. Holy God. So we have another early start. 9:30 for us is early. And we stayed in Corcona. Nicht Corona, Corcona. There's a train coming. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a train coming. And we're on our way to Lima. Oh yeah, look. And there's the smoke of Lima. It's what I meant to film actually. But it's blue skies. Yesterday it all looked like there was a big fire somewhere because it was so smoky and hazy. It's actually nice and cool still. We have about 22 degrees outside. It's not too hot. Road is nice. We stayed at a truck stop or a gas station last night. Had to pay 5 soles again. Something like this we stayed at last night. $13.99. We're watching the diesel prices because we're hoping it's going to be a little cheaper in and around Lima. We see. We started off at 15.17 this morning and it's under 14 now. But we're going to see the Pacific Ocean today. And then we're going all the way down to Pisco, probably tomorrow, and then we go back up into the mountains towards Cusco. That's the plan. We're still 30 kilometers away from Lima, but the smog is just horrendous already. And the traffic. We thought we start around 9 o'clock. We were hoping all the truck traffic is gone by then, but no. This is a really, really ugly part of Peru. It's desert and it's just overpopulated. Not to mention poor people, stray dogs, lots of cars, ugly buildings. It's so much nicer in the mountains. There's actually 2 Perus. There's the mountain Peru and then there's the coastal Peru. And the coastal Peru is a real moloch. It is just like India. All these traffic lights are covered in dust, so you can't actually see a thing.
That's why there's topes before
Yeah.
every single one of them.
Yeah, they have a topi before the traffic light, so people know there is a traffic light.
You can't see the traffic lights and what colour they are.
That doesn't make sense to us. Yeah, we just came down from 80 kilometers an hour, topi. Oops, traffic light. And we think it's, oh yes, now it's yellow. We can just about make it out. This is Helen's favorite car. We overtook him several times and he's still in front of us. Oh gosh, this is a classic example of how people drive here. It's a taxi.
No mirrors.
No mirrors, bashed up, banged up. Topi, be careful that you don't bash into
I
him.
think that's green. I think that's green.
Oops.
Yeah, I think it's green.
We're on green. We're not even in Lima yet. Welcome to the bad roads and heavy traffic in Lima. Helen is still keeping her cool. You have to have a lot of patience to get through the traffic here, and it takes hours. Hours and hours, but ocean, we're coming at some stage.
And it says the left line is closed in 200 meters.
Yeah, we're going to the right anyway now. Holy shit, look at the traffic on in the opposite direction. We managed to get through the chaotic streets of Lima so far. We're on the right highway. In 9.4, we have to turn. I have to quickly check the GPS which way because it's hard stopping here. But thank God we're not on the other side. Look at that. Holy shit. And it's not so hot here. 23 degrees. We actually, last time we had I think 40 or 35. How come it's so cool? Well, it's winter, more or less winter. Last time we were here in the summertime. Look at this filth and dirt on the side of the road here. It's just disgusting. One car wash after another here. It must be the car wash lane. Car wash places look so filthy dirty, I'm not even sure I would go in there. Everything is covered in sand. Holy moly. So, yippee-yay! Free ride on the Panamericana South so far. I'm not going to get my hopes up too soon, but so far we got through quite nicely. We just paid $6.30 on the Peaje South, which is good. It's actually a low price. The diesel here is more expensive in Lima, so we're gonna wait until we get back out of the city. It's the second peaje within, I don't know, 15 minutes, 6.50. The other one was 6.30, but it's okay. We had a really good ride. We're actually at the southern end of Lima already, and it took us how long? Not that long, I don't even know. It was less than an hour.
I'll tell you in a minute. No, no good. 10:20 when we were in that massive
Just got to look for our license plate again.
X-Q 596. Es de Alemania. Placa es OD XQ 596. Es de Alemania. Sí. Es un poco diferente. ¿Ok? Ok, gracias.
Off we go.
Anyway, we got to that massive traffic in, I don't know what town that was. 10:20 we were there.
10:20. That was the one before, and it's 11:30 now, so an hour and 10. That's fast. Oh, now we can actually see the Pacific Ocean again. Nice big swell in there. Good for surfers, I suppose. Huge waves. This is Playa Azul. We've been here 2.5 years ago. We're just stopping this time for lunch. Last time we stayed overnight, and it's a really nice quiet place, especially at the moment now. This really would be a great spot to stay overnight. It's very calm here, very quiet. We've got the coastal fog, the Gaurua, going south along the beach on the Panam. This is what the coast of Peru looks like. Sand, sand and sand from the north to the south.
This time around, we have no intention to stay on the Pacific coast. The plan is to go straight back into the mountains on the PE28 and drive all the way up to Cusco. Easier said than done. In our next video, disaster strikes. The battery light comes on at an altitude of 2,500 meters. Shortly after, the engine is overheating, and we're forced to roll all the way back down to the coast to find a solution.
It's working though. Yeah, it is going. It really is going.
We're truly worried and totally stressed out by the situation. Is this going to be the end of our trip?